the U.S. Building of Representatives has adopted a draft expansion backdrop checks for all gun turnover, consisting those at gun shows and on the web. The law is the largest considerable gun monitoring action to do advance in convention in more than rather than too many decades. The more Democratic-controlled building gone it by 240 votes to 190. The draft is hardly to be adopted in the Senate, wherever Republicans include a most. CEO Donald Trump card would as well requirement to market for it to be act. Critics of the law, consisting lot Republicans, say the changes would not include stopped lot of the latter massive shootings, consisting the one at a top high school in Park, Florida, recent year in that 17 human beings were annihilated, that sparked undergraduate-led militancy for much stronger restrictions. Campaigners say down there is powerful social supporting for advanced checks and growing discontent in congressional omission. The bipartisan Backdrop Verify Act seeks to shut loopholes how enable human beings to buy guns out of creature exposed to a Fed Backdrop Verify. By present act, individual purchases are eliminated of those checks. The draft delivers how changing, enabling how human beings who are a risk to by themselves and other cannot buy a gun and immortalize abuse in our communities, Orator Nancy Pelosi told. But member Art Collins, the top Republican on the building judicial board wherever the draft born, told the law was inefficient since it stupidly presumes criminals who despise current laws will abruptly present by themselves to backdrop checks. Republicans added a regulation demand the FBI to alarm migration and customs officer coercion, ICE PAC, if a not documentary migrant tries to buy a cannon. On Thursday, the building is anticipated to undergo a individual draft how would expand the period the FBI conducted to hold a verify up a gun selling, of 3 to 10 industry days. Its aim is to shut the as-called Charleston embrasure, a link to the assault on an African-American chapel in Southward Carolina by a white supremacist in 2015. The marksman, who annihilated 9 human beings, was capable to buy a gun following a 3-day verify unsuccessful to rotate up a preliminary belief.